Hey everybody. Hey.
Oh, hey. How you doing? All right. So this morning's interaction will be something a little different. I just want you to see my dog and how ridiculously retarded she is sometimes. Look what she's doing. Look, they ain't gotta have her on the... Get over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is what I'm dealing with. See, that's why I keep her on the leash, because she goes there into the roof. Now, I know she won't fall off of it, but possible that she would try some shit like that. Okay? Let me tell you guys something now. Let me give you this morning message with my coffee and cigarette. I had a discussion with the universe this morning, and it was a serious one. And I told the universe some shit. And I was like, listen, bro. Hold on. No, hold on, guys. Let me put her inside because she's acting up. No, back inside. I told you, no doing that. You're not allowed to go on the roof. Okay. I had a serious discussion with the universe, and I said, for those of you who are healers, light workers, empaths, whatever the fuck you are, right? Oh, God. I'm having pain, like, right here in this part of my area in my chest as soon as I got on the live. So let me tell you something. I discussed with the universe and I said, hold on. So here's the terms, since we all want to work on terms, and I'm going to tell you another thing. I said, people go to work every day, right? They go to work 9 to 5. They go to these fucking bosses that are sitting in their big chairs, getting paid all this money while the workers do all the work. They bust their ass. They show up. They wake up early. They sacrifice time with their family. They sacrifice things that they're needing for themselves. And it's unfair. And I said, I am not going to be treated like a minimum wage worker on this earth, because I know my mission. I know my purpose. I know who I am. I know what I came here for. And my mission is serious. I take it seriously. I continuously work on myself. I spiritually advance as much as I can. I become enlightened as much as I can. I work with everything that I can fight against. And I said, you're not going to pay me like a minimum wage worker anymore. They always see the number 88 for abundance. So I sat and talked to the universe, and I said, this is what's going to happen. We're going to gather all the employees, right? Especially me. Let's say I'm the head of the employee, right? We're going to gather the employees. This is your message for the day. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm picking up. We're going to gather the employees, and we're going to stop accepting minimum wage as healers and light workers here on this earth. And what's going to happen is you're going to talk to the CEOs, the angels, the advanced people, the spirit guides, the ancestors, and what you're going to do is you're going to start placing us in environments that are healthy for us, that are not toxic, that we don't have to fight against the evil boss. We don't have to be with employees who do absolutely the bare minimum while we do everything. Do you hear me? You hear what I'm saying to you? I will pray for you and your kidneys. I will pray for you. Love and light, love and light. I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I will not accept minimum wage. I will not accept, as a healer, as a light worker. I ask now that the companies, whoever runs this shit, you know, because we got light, we got dark, there's good, there's bad, there's shadow, there's light, and there's not about like judgment. I don't give a shit who's doing what, but just understand that I'm here to bring light into this earth. And right now, as an employee of the Earth's Light Body Council, I'm going to need you to step up and start paying me more, number one. Number two, my circumstances where I'm living is not working out for me. I'm hearing that too as well. And you're going to start placing me in a place, in an environment that is healthy for me to work in, so that when I'm sacrificing my time and getting on here every day, doing as much light work as I can, spreading information that is positive and truthful and love and light, and being a spirit guide to others, to being a guide to people here on earth, while spirit guides are trying to become spirit guides to me. It came to a point where I started spirit guiding spirits. Right? I started guiding spirits. I became the spirit guide, and not just the guide to the earthly beings. I started becoming a guide to spirit, and I was like, so I'm a spirit guide and a human guide, and I'm gonna need you to pay up. And I told the earth, it is time now for you to start paying us what you owe us. We have sat around long enough. I heard long enough. Okay. sitting in environments that are not healthy for us, when we have the ability to be so creative and so we have the opportunity and the ability to become so creative and so incredible to this earth. However, and I'm going to say this like it is, I don't want to hear this shit. None of this. The universe is going to, it only hears what, you know, what you're feeling. I'm feeling that I am a creative being who belongs, and I see myself in an environment that is open concept. I'm hearing home, right? Something that is comfortable for me, something that I don't have to deal with toxic people and their toxic values around me. I didn't come here to be forever trapped in a toxic cycle with toxic people. I have canceled out people and places and things that do not serve my highest good. And while I'm still working on myself on things that I'm working on every day hard, you have to step up, universe. It's time now. It's time that you send all of us healers, light workers, the Light Body Council, all of us who are trying to work on our spiritual advancement. It's time that you send reinforcement, right? Just like when, you know, there's a hurricane, God forbid, somewhere, and we all, you know, everybody chips in together and brings water and food. It's now time for the Light Body Council to come together, recognize the healers and the empaths that are working very hard to help others in whatever way you do, whether it's you help the old lady across the street, you help your parents, you know, clean the house, you help this, you help that. Brandon, you know what I'm talking about, whether it's you help, you know, your family members get to the latest, all of it. It's time for the universe to start paying us what they owe us. And I'm not gonna accept minimum wage anymore. I should be the CEO of this. I should be running shit. I know what I'm doing. I've worked very hard to get to where I am, and it is time. And I ask, and like I said, I have asked the universe today in my own way, in a very respectful way, but also in an assertive way, because the universe loves a stubborn heart. It doesn't love when people are like, okay, I just, you know, I guess this is where I belong. No, this is not where I belong. I know where I belong, and I'm seeing it in my third eye. I'm seeing it in my visions. I'm there right now in my consciousness. But unfortunately, the circumstances. Maybe I was learning. You were learning some lessons this year. Maybe we were learning some lessons that we needed to complete. Whatever the case was, we did what we had to do. Now listen. How long? I'm hearing. How fucking long are you gonna sit around? You. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. How long are you gonna sit around and allow this type of treatment from your employer? Because at this point, you've already done most of the work. Like I said, you're sitting here, you're filing the paperwork, you know, you're making the calls, you're sending the quotas out, you're making the appointments for the CEO, you're booking the clients, all that stuff. All the CEO is doing is just showing up. Now it's time for us to just show up. Now we're going to need assistants, we're going to need workers, and we're not going to treat them the way the CEOs treated us. Never. We will never sit here and be like, go get me coffee. No, you get me coffee? Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Love and light. And I will make sure that this person gets reimbursed for their time and their efforts. Because what's happening here is a lot of light workers, starseed, and we're so trapped in the I gotta help others mentality that we're forgetting that it's if we don't get ourselves in an environment, in a place, in a situation that is for our highest good, what happens then is we get trapped in this hole. And remember this is a message, direct quote from me to you, okay? When you are doing these light working, healing events, I'm hearing, whatever it is with your family and all that, you have to also understand what's happening is that you, as an empath, you are feeling their energy. You know, I know that, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, please listen to this because I'll punch you in the face if you don't. Let me explain something to you. Understand when I say that there are times when you're waking up in the morning in your home, in your environment, at your job, where you feel like absolute shit and it has nothing to do with you. It's not even you that's feeling that way. It's the people around you. And here you are, being the super hypersensitive empath that you are. And then when you get around these people, all of a sudden you're feeling fine. And all of a sudden you're like, oh God, I'm tired. My back hurts, my body, my legs. I'm tired. But really, you're not fucking tired. There's nothing wrong with you. Your body doesn't hurt. You don't feel like shit. None of that. I felt that punch. Yep, because sometimes you just gotta be like, bink, wake up. You know, sometimes somebody just needs to get smacked in the head. So I'm telling you, it's you need that. Sometimes we need somebody to like smack us into reality. Like, listen, bitch, you're powerful. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Ugh. You gotta make shake them. And you're like, I told you he's no good for you. You know, like I've grabbed people like that. Like, hold on, stop. Get over here. I told you no. You know, I've done it to people. Like, especially if they were drunk in the past. I remember grabbing them and be like, pay attention. What are you doing right now? And they'd be like, huh? Oh shit, you're right, yo. I'm sorry. I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up, bro. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we know. You're fucked up, exactly. So pay attention. Like, you know how people can't get drunk people's attention? Send me in. I've got a 260-pound dude one time. I grabbed him and I jumped on him and I put my arms around him. I was like, stop moving. And I sat, like, I made him sit. Like, I grabbed him and I, like, squatted him. I'm not even kidding. And I sat and I looked him in the face. I was like, stop it. You're drunk right now. And he was like, huh? You know, and I got his attention. Anyway, I felt my hair being pulled. So I'm telling you guys right now, because you stopped recognizing how powerful you were, and I'm tired of your shit, all right? I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of the people around you making you feel like you're nothing. You're nobody. It's like, no, I am something. I am somebody. I belong somewhere else. This is not for, like, I don't, this, you know, it's like a situation, let's say, like, and this is no judgment, because bitch, I done lived in the ghetto, I done lived in big ass 6-bedroom houses, and that's no lie, and I've lived in apartments and I've lived in small homes. I've been around the world, and I've been there, done that. So there's no judgment, because I've done chilled in the hood and I've done chilled in mansions, and guess what? It's always the same shit. It's just a different environment. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just a different environments, the same people in the same places, just different surroundings. So what I'm gonna say is, if you are the type of person like me who has learned many valuable financial lessons, that was one of my biggest, being that Capricorn is in my south node. Sorry guys, I'm still clearing up that cough, my bad. Capricorn is in my south node. Capricorn is all about finances and learning. You know, check what your south node is. Tell yourself what your south node is, and then look into that sign and what is that south node sign representing for you. Let's say you have Virgo in your south node. Then one of your lessons from karmic past lives is figuring out, like, you know, to let things go and not to be so uptight and not to be so OCD with things. And if you have Cancer in your south node, your lessons are values with the home and family and structure in the home and stuff like that. You have Scorpio in your south node. In your past life, you were, you know, mostly doing things that were esoteric, occult, and now in this lifetime you're able to bring it out and people can see it, and that's okay. And I have Capricorn, and Capricorn's ruled by Jupiter being the planet of expansion, but also lessons and karmic lessons. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, by Saturn. Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, correct? Yes, Saturn, the planet of karmic lessons. That's right, my bad. I always mix Jupiter and Saturn up every fucking time. So, you know, this is like, you're gonna be able to know, like, what one of your lessons is by looking at your south node and your north node, right? So my north node's in Cancer, my south node's in Capricorn. So we talk about the home and finances. Home, family, values, and finances. Two things that I'm working with highly, because your north and south node are very important in your birth chart. Very important. Yes, okay, Saturn, exactly. I always mix Jupiter and Saturn up every time. It happens every time. And that's for a reason, because they do remind me a lot of each other, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion, but it's also the planet that comes in to, like, first of all, bring your good luck in, and you have to learn the value of, like, you know, that karmic, releasing that bad karma so you can accept your good karma. And Saturn is literally the karmic planet, the planet of seriousness, of getting shit done, like all quote seriousness, right? So you have to understand something here. This is your message of the day. Start talking to your higher self, your guides. You know, when we're on a live, you know, one of my favorite things that happens is we start off with like 100 people, and then I start talking, and I already know the message is going to be very deep and like out there, and people are going to start floating away from the live. And not because, oh, they're stupid, they don't understand, but because they're not ready for this message yet. To them, they're like, what the fuck is she talking about? And those of you who stick until the end of the message, you understand that Spirit's telling you something and you need to pay attention, because I don't talk for no reason. Okay, I could be doing something else right now. I could be going, you know, walking down the street. I could be doing anything, but Spirit stops me and goes, tell them this. And there's a reason for that, because when we stop asking the universe for the things that we desire because we know we deserve it, we become complacent and comfortable, and then the universe goes, well, you're happy right there, so just stay there. And yeah, it's always gonna be, the universe is gonna say you can manifest it, but you have to put the work in. And I say to the universe, great, awesome, but you also have to come in and bless me somehow or another. Like I want to wake up in the morning and miraculously there's, you know, a fucking miracle that just happened. And I'm like, what? How did that happen? Because that's what I deserve, and that's what I'm going to get. And you're not going to keep me from my blessings and my abundance, because I deserve it. I deserve it. And so I'm not going to do this minimum wage shit no more. So if whoever I'm working with, spirit team, spirit guide, if they can't make this happen, then we're going to have to call in a new company, you know what I'm saying? A new company, and start to really examine them. Like, what are you doing back there? I'm putting in the work, giving you opportunities to make things happen that I need because of the things I want to do. And it's not happening. So I'm going to need you to change it up, you know, go back into rotation, find who is really good at this, grab them up and be like, all right, she's got this coming up and she really wants to do this. She open up her business, or she wants to like move out because her ex-husband's toxic and we need to give her the opportunity. But remember, when you get the opportunity, sometimes you're so comfortable and so complacent in where you are that you might end up staying there for a longer time and then later on regretting it. I know that's happened to me, where I'm like, fuck, I need the money to do this, I needed the money to do that. And then I've gotten the money, and then instead of thinking about myself, I lend people money, I gave people money, and I had to wait months before I seen that money back again. And I was like, fuck, man, I had the opportunity to do that right there and I didn't. So learn that lesson. That's an important ass lesson right there. So when you do get the opportunity, when you get the money, the time, the miracle, your body, your health, don't sit around waiting for the next opportunity, because I've done that. I've done it more than once. And this time I told the universe, oh, great, thank you. I've learned those lessons. Awesome. And sometimes the universe is waiting for you to learn these lessons, really, particularly because you need to. And because the next thing that they're bringing to you, they need you to be like fully compliant. You need to be like fully present and understand that you can't go back to that same energy of like, oh, I gotta help people. No, wait, listen, for me, abundance means I'm able to give, and I love that. Like, I'm giving. I donate sometimes. You know those commercials that pop up, like, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, with the girls on YouTube and the cleft lips and fucking Palestine and all that. I donate. I'll send $20, $15, and I do it in honor of other people that passed away. That's so crazy. It's never my name. I honor people that pass, and I do it all the time, right? But so that's something that I feel that is a beautiful thing to be able to do. And if I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it. And some people, they want blessings to keep it all to themselves. I'm not that person. I'm very generous because I'm of a royal bloodline, royal descent. And in my past, when I was of the royalty, and I still am of that royal bloodline, but when I was there, I would notice that a lot of the people around me in the court, in the castle that I lived in, were very selfish and greedy. And I was like, when I get the opportunity, I'm going to give back. And then I did. You see what I'm saying to you? So I've learned that lesson of not being too greedy, but then I ended up becoming too giving, and a lot of times being used and misused by people, and I had to learn those lessons. So in this lifetime, I've learned all the lessons I need to learn, karmically, financially, relationship-wise, and all that stuff. And now Spirit wants me to just enjoy, and that's what we're here to do, enjoy, because you've already done all this work, and Spirit wants you to know that. We see you. We know you've done all this work. We know that. I'm not talking to you if you're like, what work have I done? What's she talking about? You know who you are. You done learn mad lessons. You're like, but now you're still punishing yourself, and that's just gotta, no more punishing yourself, okay? Enough is enough. All right, you did enough. Now it's time to enjoy yourself. Like, seriously, take the opportunity, take the blessings, and go ahead and be yourself and have fun, okay? So on that note, I love you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope this message really helps you, and I hope you, like I said, if you are watching my Instagram and I'm talking really fast and you're like, what's she saying? She's talking so fast. I always post these things on YouTube, and on YouTube there's 3 dots at the top right corner of the video, and you could slow the video down by a speed, and I'll talk more slowly like this. And so the universe, and you can lay down. This is one of the things Spirit told me, is have them lay down with headphones and listen to the message in slow-mo and really take in what we are trying to tell them, because through me is the extension of you, your higher self, who comes to bring you the messages here on this plane in this 3D, as I go and grab those messages from another reality and a dimension, and I bring them over to you, okay? So I love you guys, love and light, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I have a long day ahead of me. I'm going to go get my car cleaned. Tomorrow I have a little party to go to, a little event. Today I got to go help somebody out, and then tomorrow it's all about me. So I love you, and I'll see you guys later, okay? You're welcome. Thank you. Guys, everybody who's been writing me messages, Flo, you helped me so much. You helped me more times than you'll ever even know. I want to say thank you to all of you because I don't get a chance to write everybody back, but I do most of the time. We'll leave a voice note or a thank you or something. But I just want to say thank you for those messages because there are days when I'm like, am I doing this for no reason? And then I'll wake up and my DM has like 5 thank you fucking DMs. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not doing this for no reason. You know, sometimes you question yourself no matter how so-called powerful you think you are. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for being there and being present. Remember, I'm an extension and a version of you. If you like what you see as far as the teacher and the guide in me, it's your opportunity to understand that this is who you are too. And one day you will be sitting in my position and talking to people, and it's not too far away. It's right around the corner. For some of you, you're already doing it now and just in a different type of way. Remember, I had to work my ass off to get here. Do not think this should happen overnight. Never ever think that, okay? Because I busted my ass to get here. I just didn't give up, okay? And it's still not even what you'll see. You'll see one day when I'm here on live and I'm like, remember when I told you guys I busted my ass to get here? Bitch, I busted my ass to get here. You know what I'm saying? It's always a level up, an extension of who I am in the best way, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you later. Love and light. Bye, guys. I'll keep going. You too. Don't give up. Don't tell me to keep going. And you don't keep going. Okay, butthead? Okay. Love you. Bye, Pookie. Bye.